Anyway, so we begin our episode, ladies and gentlemen, and it's going to be. I've got proof, okay? I'm not joking. Nah, seriously, man. IG has proof this time about Yuri Tielemans to Arsenal because it's kind of the easiest deal to predict at the moment, and I'm pretty much sure that this is definitely going to happen. And with the team, the squad, the talks that Edu and Arteta are doing, it's all about the squad. They've stuck with that name. They've stuck with that word, the squad. So now they're very much serious, and of course, Arteta coming out in the pre-match conference and stating that yes, there will be incomings when there are outgoings. So yes, Torreira. We're going to talk about Torreira right now. So Mate Moreto says Torreira to Galatasaray is closed, everything sorted out. The issue was his agent and his fees, and yeah, I think that has been sorted out as well. Galatasaray has reached a deal with Torreira, will sign 3 plus 1 year according to Yagi Sabunchoglu as well. That is also the case. Daniel Longo says Lucas Torreira to Galatasaray is almost done as we speak. Fabrizio Romano says that Torreira has accepted to join Galatasaray as well. So there is this update. There is this update, yeah, that we need to talk about as well. So everything is fixed. Lucas Torreira to Galatasaray. They've signed the Uruguayan. So that is that. That is really that. Well, talking about more stuff, let's talk about Granit Xhaka, and something's really not working. Well, Matt Hughes has confirmed that National Crime Agency (NCA) is investigating possible involvement of Albanian mafia and convicted match fixer in mysterious Granit Xhaka booking last season. They are talking about whether there was match fixing as to Granit Xhaka was supposed to get booked. This doesn't prove that Granit Xhaka is the problem. This proves that the referee might be the issue. Corruption, ladies and gentlemen, is crazy, and that will still not be spoken about. I don't know why. This is the official Fabrizio Romano tweet that Lucas Torreira has just accepted to join Galatasaray. It's now time for the final details of the contract to be sorted out. Then Torreira will fly to Istanbul in the next days. Arsenal will receive 6 or 7 million euros fee for Torreira once documents will be signed. So finally Torreira is moving out. So we eating. But Jamie O'Hara, the clown, says that Lucas Torreira is better than Granit Xhaka. He says, I liked him. I thought he was decent. He reminded me of myself the way he played a little bit. He was horrible, nasty. Personally, I'd keep him because I think he's all right. I think he's better than Xhaka. When Jamie O'Hara said that Torreira reminds him of himself, that itself, he lost the argument there. He just lost the argument then and there. So I don't want to say anything about that. Jamie O'Hara is a bigger clown. So I won't react. So moving on, so BBC Leicester have confirmed that Brendan Rodgers has confirmed Leicester want to sell a few assets to make signings. The official full statement will be confirmed right now. I have that official statement. Ben Jacobs says Leicester expecting Tielemans offers soon. And here we go. That's the official update from yes, sir. That is wait. Let me make it visible to you guys. So this is the official statement of Brendan Rodgers. He says, I became aware towards the end of the season that the club would have to balance its books, and then of course that becomes very difficult. The club will not look to spend money that they don't have, and that is where the club is stable, and that they will always be very sensible. It would have to be about trimming the squad or selling your assets. That's something that the club are looking closely at. It's where we are at. The squad needs to get trimmed. Until that happens, I have to concentrate on the players that I have. That would suggest that Leicester City will be downgrading a lot in their performance this season. They've waited for the last whole month to get some incomings, a proper incomings, but with Leicester City targeting Wesley Fofana, us getting Tielemans, Newcastle wanting James Maddison, this, and even Harvey Barnes to be exact, things are not going to look good. If that happens, they would need to shell out the money that they're going to make. They need to shell out a lot of it. So they better be prepared for that. Let's see whether that will, how that will end up. That's the bigger question. Well, let's move on and let's speak about Jared Bowen. So Dan Bent has actually fixed a price of how much should Arsenal pay, or how much of a bid would make sure that Jared Bowen can come to Arsenal. He says, I don't know that on Bowen being linked to Arsenal. I'm not paying that £75 million asking price. No chance. Then again, we paid 72 million for Pepe. So I would snap your hand off. 75 million, I would snap your hand off. When you look at that, at the attacking options Arsenal have got with Saka, Smith Rowe, but 75 million would tempt them. Trust me, if Arsenal were to drop 75 million on the table for Jared Bowen, the West Ham would consider that. So, shelling out 75 million for Jared Bowen could make sure that West Ham might sell Jared Bowen. But the big question is, would you want Jared Bowen to Arsenal? Let me know. 75 million for Jared Bowen, I'd say no, sir. No, no way. But talking about a 75 million pound player, here's a 67 million pound player linked to Arsenal again, is Jeremy Pino. The reports via the Daily Star say that Arsenal are eyeing a move for Jeremy Pino but face competition from Premier League rivals for the Villarreal star's signature. Well, 19 years of age, 77 games played for the Yellow Submarine, so 4 times appeared for the Spanish national team. Arsenal are looking for that winger linked with Cody Gakpo, Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto was just a weird link. Jared Bowen, yes, Leroy Sané, but another name that comes to their mind, and that is none other than the one in the picture, Jeremy Pino. So let's see if that is going to be happening or not. I want you guys to tell me what exactly will be your playing 11 for tomorrow's game, Arsenal versus Crystal Palace. But more importantly, not only that, we're also going to talk about, and then in the upcoming episodes, the confirmation of Lucas Torreira, his departure. What exactly transpired? I hope we get some more information. I think it was just his agent just dragging the deal. Some weird ass things. Also, we're going to talk about how close are Arsenal are if Torreira leaves. How quickly can they get the whole Yuri Tillemans deal done? I'm pretty much sure within a week that should be done. It should get done. When that will happen, and more important news coming your way. And more importantly, fingers crossed, I would want to see if Fabio Vieira can be on that team sheet tomorrow. If not in the playing 11, at least on the bench. I want to see him get some minutes. I just hope he gets. I want to see how he is. How is the link up play and all. And let me know your predicted 11 for tomorrow's game in the comments. I will be commenting and I will be definitely reacting to them. And not only that, more stuff as well coming your way. So let me know in the comments what you guys think about it. I'll see you in the next one. Until then, cheers, and don't forget to subscribe.